Jen, last time we were here, we started with you. You had made your way from Hollowmere to Stone Ridge. And what had happened is you got to the front of the gates and you saw that there was a kind of like
A
um,
throng.
yeah, like a throng of people, but you also saw that there was like refugee camps outside, and they were sort of trying to keep people from getting in there. And
Hmm.
the mysterious stranger, who turned out to be Elias Sableheart, was able to get you through. And then Levi, you have been on something called a proscara, which is basically like a pilgrimage from Regenhold, which is where the entire order of paladins are. And what they're doing is they are, you basically go on this. You have a destination, you get there, and your job is to kind of help people. Kind of similar to what you did in the first session, right? That's kind of a to a T. And then what we ended up doing was having Pano. You just were in a tavern reminiscing about a memory when some guy got surly with Brynhildr, who is the tavern maiden, and with one strong paw, you were able to kind of quell that. And then the three of you kind of became fast friends with a really, really bad high five the next morning that went awry. Um,
Yeah.
caused
Right.
Fervent to have to go and re oil himself down. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly. And then and then with that, you guys went to the announcement because Jaja, the magistrate, was going to make an announcement on what was going to be happening in, as far as the gate goes. And everyone that was there was, feeling pretty optimistic. And about 2 words in, they felt real pessimistic.
Yeah.
And so what happened is this sort of like, kind of mosh pit erupted, and Valor took it upon himself to actually start a riot because he thought that the best way out would be to break down the doors as one solid unit. Um, with that, we had Rex, who decided that you were going to use this opportunity to go and try to find the magistrate to try to get a word with him. So you snuck your way to the left-hand side, and what happened was you ended up talking to some guards and checking a handle and talking to the scholar, who is sort of like the assistant to the magistrate. You ended up getting an
Right.
appointment, and while this was all happening, Valor was yelling "push" in the background multiple times. And Fervent, you were approached by Elias Sableheart, where basically he was trying to get you to sort of um, have a mini team, and he used team in quotation point marks, but get you to sort of join a team to try to get through to Halver. You felt like that wasn't the appropriate time to talk because people were about to die, and the two of you stopped some bloodshed. And after that, you met up in the Gilded Chocobo, where he laid out the plan. Where, in order to get to Halver, you basically had to seek an audience with the magistrate, who kind of put you guys through an impromptu trial where Zalthorn, the Ora that is the head guard, got completely schooled by you for events in like one foul swoop. Valor, you put out the scholar with a hit, and after that, Jaja had seen enough, and now the the way forward is to have the actual Duchess, Ellie, Gael is her name. She goes by Ellie,
Mm.
Nojewa. She's gone missing for a couple days, and she's the one who can grant you company status, which will allow you to move beyond, even though there is a no pass order at the North Gate. So that's effectively where we're at. You guys left the magistrate's office, and that's the recap.